Okay. So YFN Lucci ends up getting stabbed in prison,
Right.
but he survives.
Correct.
Did they find out who did it, or
Oh, no, they know exactly who did it. There's another inmate. He's been charged with an assault and breaking the rules and having a shank. How he got stabbed is interesting. A jail guard accidentally released two doors at once. And the other guy saw that Lucci was free, for lack of a better word, like that he was in the hallway unguarded and went after him. It's not clear that other guy, because I don't see that other guy in the indictment. Now, maybe he's there, maybe he's not, and I missed it, but I don't see that other guy in the indictment. Like the one who, like, no, I take that back. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I just saw it just as I was talking about it. Like, there's an element in the indictment that does name the guy that stabbed him. There are two people who are named in the indictment with regard to stabbing Lucci. Like, and you've got it in front of you, so you can see it.
Right, right. Because what happened later on, there was these two defendants, Christian Eppinger and Antonio Sumlin.
Yes.
Who they claim are associates of YSL, committed the felony offense of conspiracy to commit murder by discussing how to obtain the permission of Slime, a.k.a. Young Thug, to make a second attempt to murder YFN Lucci.
Right.
While Lucci was locked up in Fulton County Jail.
That might be the most interesting thing I saw in this indictment, other than the details around how Donovan Thomas was killed. So you have to ask yourself, how did the police know that conversation took place? Like, there are only a few ways that they would know. One would be if one of those people is turning state's evidence and told them. But the more likely thing is they had a phone that was smuggled in, and they made a phone call or had a phone call made to them, and that phone call was intercepted. And I've got to ask how that happened. Is it possible that the Fulton County jail, that the Fulton County Sheriff's Office has what's called a stingray that is sitting on top of the cell phone towers, intercepting all of the traffic that's going through those cell phone towers, picking out the calls they like and recording them? Or did they have a specific wiretap on the phone that some inmate illegally had while they were in the jail? And if they had that phone tapped, how the heck did they not know? Why would they not suspect? They being Christian Eppinger and everybody else on that call. Why would they think that they were safe having that phone call? Like, oh, we got a smuggled phone, like we're good. Like, the idea that you're not thinking that the world is watching you right now. And that's a pervasive thing throughout the indictment. It's clear that they were being observed and they either didn't know or they didn't care or they weren't attentive to it. And it's shocking. Like, it's one of a couple of things that are shocking. The sorts of things that people put on Instagram are shocking. If you are engaged in a criminal conspiracy and you're putting pictures of yourself with an illegal weapon or throwing gang signs or all the rest of this stuff, like, the idea that that's not going to get picked up by the cops at some point is mind-blowing to me.